Hi, you guys, and again, welcome to Live from the Pastor's Office. Pastor Keith and Pastor Wood here to be with you today. It is a joy to do this and to come and to visit with you again. And let me just say before we begin, I am tired of winter. And the other thing I would say to you is, so why do we live here? God has a silly sense of humor. So one of the things that we wanted to be able to do, and why I wanted to have Christian come and visit with us today, is I just wanted him to be able to fill you in so that you know how to effectively pray and what it is that we can start praying about being able to do. We have a mission relationship with folks on the ground in Haiti. So, Christian, why don't you tell us, just talk to us about what's going on in Haiti and what's going on connected to mission experience and the kids there and the mission that we support.
Sure. So if you don't know yet, we've been working with Mission Experience Haiti for about 5 years. Pastor Mike Paulison, who's their director, is actually classmates with Pastor Keith. That's how we met together. And it's been one of the deep relationships that we have in the area of mission. So if you've not seen the news or understand what's going on there, the basics are very widespread throughout Port-au-Prince, the very widespread protests that got pretty violent against the president and his government. The issue has to do with fuel tax it's missing like $4 billion. And so there's things like food shortage going on. There are things like fuel shortages going on, that kind of thing, because those who are importing fuel are saying, hey, we need to get paid now, and the president and the government are saying, we don't have any money for that. So then when the people asked, where's all the money, the president just kind of says, I don't know. So there's been widespread protests since about the first week of February. The State Department, our State Department, has said that there's a level 4 no travel order for Americans going to Haiti. So that's made it difficult with our relationship with Mission Experience because we have 2 teams that were scheduled to go. One was supposed to go March the 23rd. We let our folks know on Monday that we were not going. It's not safe. And right now we're praying that God would do some quick resolving of things so that there's a chance the April team would be able to go be the first medical team down there that we've sent. So our kids are safe. There's 24 of them in God's garden, which is outside.
Our kids in Haiti.
Our kids in Haiti, okay. Yeah. Well, I hope your kids are safe too. But our kids in Haiti are safe. God's garden is outside the city center. So the issue for them is finding supplies, getting fuel for generators, things like that. That all has been able to calm down a little bit. It's actually been now 4 days since the State Department has had to issue any warnings concerning protests, which if you're not aware of in Haiti, that's a pretty rare thing, even when it's not a level 4 do not travel. There are daily protests there about something that state puts out. So that 4 days have gone by without any warnings is a good thing and a good sign. Haitian News yesterday said that some of the leaders from the protest groups and some of the president's people have actually sat down to begin talking about what talks will look like to bring this to a resolution. The talks haven't materialized yet, but they're at least speaking to one another and coming up with a plan to move forward. So that's all really good news. Our hope for those of us who work there is that this could be a catalyst that God would use to bring about some serious change in that country and get rid of some of the government corruption that Haiti's unfortunately sometimes known for more than anything else. So our kids are safe. They were able to go to school on Monday for the first time in about 3 weeks since the protests began, so that's fantastic news. Stores are starting to reopen. One of the issues that's still going on, though, is that everything is doubled in price. So things like rice and beans, the main food staples, fuel is hard to come by and being rationed. And so if the talks start and solutions start to come to bring those prices back to where they should be, that would be a really good thing to ending any kind of protest or violence that might spark up again. So please keep that in your prayers, that God would work there. One of the things that we're celebrating is that we got to hire a new nanny. So one of our nannies had gone to have a baby, and the lady who was working in her place started doing a lot of devotions with the kids and all that kind of stuff. So she's just learned that she's now full-time, so that's something to celebrate as the ministry grows. And right now, still up to 24 kids. One of the things that we have need of, though, continue praying. The link for the prayer group is going to be down below in the comments, I believe. It's pretty much as soon as this is live. So join that. But also, you can imagine if Mission Experience is working with a budget and they send down the budgeted amount for food, and now that budget needs to stretch more, that there would be some immediate need there. Long term, the board is actually meeting tomorrow night, Mission Experience Board, to work out budget items, and it all should be worked out pretty easily. Long term, there's a solution. But in the meantime, if you want to do something and give, we could give toward that. Simply just write a check to the church made out for Haiti, and we'll get it to Mission Experience, and it'll help with those extra food costs, at least for the next month or so, until maybe teams can start going again. So that's kind of where we're at with that.
So how's Mike?
Mike is fine, I think, when we talk to him.
Is he here, or?
Everyone that we know and work with other than the Haitians are here. So all the Americans are at home right now.
Okay.
So trying to weigh out, praying for wisdom for the board as they have to decide when they believe it's going to be safe to send teams in, regardless of what State Department says is safe or not. How can they keep teams safe? Because they have a 15-year track record of sending teams and doing it well. So trying to keep that record going is a good thing. And just know that there's a lot of really concerned people that are hurting, either because they don't get to go see the kids or what's happening there. So again, kids are safe. Things are going okay for them. They're able to get food and school and all that kind of good stuff now as things start to calm.
So does anything else come to mind connected to our mission in Haiti and what it is that we're doing? So we want people to be praying for the kids.
Yep.
We want people to be praying against the unrest that's there and the evil that is in the country and in the community.
Yep. And for our staff people down there too that are they're trying to navigate it, and they're in the midst of it. These are neighborhoods where they are, and so their safety is. Right now, the protests have kind of shrunk down a little bit, so that we're hearing that it's not in their neighborhood anymore, which is good.
Great.
So pray for Jonas and James, are the co-directors down in Haiti. Pray for those guys as they do the yeoman's work of figuring out how to continue care for the kids in the midst of all this.
And in the midst of the doubling of food price right now, immediately, if they want to do something along with pray,
yep.
They can give by writing a check to Hales Corners Lutheran Church, putting it into the church.
Yep.
And then we'll get
it sent. There's already almost $1,000 that came in when we first started praying about this, so that'll get sent with whatever donations people want to send in. So that would cover them pretty well.
All right. Well, thanks, you guys. It's we felt like we just wanted to give you an update so that your prayers could be updated and informed, and you would know from us what's going on, and so that you would know how to pray as well. So have a great day in the Lord. We'll talk to you soon.